Hey guys, welcome to practice. Welcome to practice, everyone. Happy Thursday. If you are watching live, come on in. Come on in, take a seat, get comfy, pop in the chat. Let me know who is here. Let me know, mic check. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that you can see me. So welcome. I've got so much that I want to cover today. So I will try to keep it short and sweet. And we will get to practice here shortly. We're going to do some mindfulness. We typically do mindfulness in some form or fashion. We're going to lean a little bit more heavily into it today. So first thing though, I do want to make a quick announcement. You may or may not already know this if you've been with the channel for a little while now, or at least the last week or so. Or if maybe you've seen some things pop up from me on shorts. So I have, as you guys probably know from the last couple of practices, been feeling really energized, right? I've been feeling even up in the clouds. And we've had some practices around awareness around that. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What form of presence is that? And what is that like versus having our feet sort of firmly planted on the ground? And all of these great things. So if any of that sounds interesting, do make sure to go back and check out some of the last practices. But the reason I'm bringing it up tonight is because I have started putting out a new playlist of shorts. So if you take a look at the channel, there's a couple different playlists. I've got one with healing in nature where it's just the quick shorts where we're out in nature. It's very serene, very calm, and just gives you like a moment, right? A quiet moment to like just be with nature. There's another one where I've done very quick hitting 60-second meditations or mindfulness type practices. If you'd like to see more of those, let me know. I'll pick up and do a couple more of those. But this new one, I'm put on a playlist which I've called Energizers. And I'm choosing music that is much more energized, much more upbeat, popular even. And the message there is the idea is like if you need a pep talk, right? If you need a pep talk to get through your day, here's some joyful images. Here's some pep talk type of messaging for you. So I'm working on those. I'm starting a new thing. So let me know how it goes. I will add that a lot of those right now are featuring music from a new band, not a new to me band that I have just absolutely went down the rabbit hole with. So we're coming up to, not quite, we're getting close to 100 videos on here, and we've been doing this for over a year. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, which is that this band has just blown me away. I can't get enough. So you're going to hear them a lot in all of the short videos that are on there. It's a K-pop band. It's called Stray Kids. They're picking up popularity more and more as we speak. I highly recommend to check them out if you're looking for something a little more upbeat, maybe a little bit more rock and roll, something fun like that. But the reason I'm sharing that is to say, one, they're my inspiration for a lot of what goes in the shorts. One of them, sorry about the camera there, guys. One of them, I recently put a short out. Please do go check it out. The algorithm isn't picking it up, so that's fun. But check it out because I think it's got a great message. And I went and I'm looking at the lyrics just now, and I want to share those with you a little bit because this original song is originally in part English and part Korean. And I went up and I looked for an English translation because I don't know Korean yet. I'm learning little by little. And so I found this English translation of it. If you know Korean and you suggest that anything about this should be different, let me know. Feel free to leave it in the comments. But I wanted to share this sentiment because it resonates so well with the channel. So the first two verses, it starts out with do whatever you want, right? And so that is sort of, and it's very upbeat, right? So it's this message of it's time to do what you want. So do whatever you want, break the mold together, gather here in this haven right now, step out, do what you want. For now, just do it all, leave it as memories now or never. And that's the chorus. And the verse goes like this. And this really felt like what this channel represents. So it says, as it piles up, you get more exhausted. You want to escape? Shall we ditch it all? You keep enduring it. Go unlock it all, right? Yeah. Even if you don't know the truth yet, you can set down your burden here. The place where the compass pointed to, feeling so alive, everything flutters. So maybe that's a little bit silly, but I wanted to share that with you because it really has resonated with me. This place where if you're feeling heavy, you're feeling exhausted, you're on a healing journey, right? You're carrying this all the time, or at least a lot of the time. And so this is a place to come, set it down, set it down for a moment. Work with it for a moment. Turn your attention towards something else for a moment. Focus on you for a moment. And so that's why the song resonated with me. Again, it's really upbeat, really happy. So definitely do go check it out and let me know what you think of the short. Okay, so with that in mind, I wanted to bring up something else, which is going to continue to sort of this, all of this is going to sort of build on itself as we get into practice. I was telling my husband about this a little bit, and we started talking about how in our day-to-day lives, it's so easy for us to pick up on the negative, right? To notice and be able to name things that have gone wrong or that feel heavy or are burdensome or worrisome. And we don't always have the tendency to even acknowledge or become aware of positives. And we were talking about it, and the science behind that, as humans, we have this survival mechanism from eons ago that it's called the negativity bias, right? I believe we talked about that before on the channel, but the negativity bias says, as I move through this world as a human, I will be acutely aware of anything that could harm me, right? Because I need to survive. I need to survive. And that's an old mechanism that's built into our brains, right? So we are built to recognize these things. It's not like we have a bad attitude or we just, have a bad lens on life. It's literally how we're built. And so, what does mindfulness do? Mindfulness allows us to choose, right? This is my message over and over. Mindfulness allows us to become aware. Hey, I recognize that my attention and my awareness has been on all these negative things. Oh, I'm aware of that. Now I will pause and I will choose to maybe shine that flashlight of attention onto something else, whatever it is, right? And so that's sort of what we're going to blend in. We're going to do some basic mindfulness practice tonight, but we're also going to start to lean into, as we sort of have been these last few weeks, leaning in away from the negativity bias and into a more varied awareness to reach our attention into something that feels a little more positive, right? I do want to put one quick asterisk, right? We're not pushing away, we're not ignoring anything that needs our attention, right? In order to heal, we need to be with and sit with and process and work with whatever it is that we're healing on, right? Whether that's in our bodies, in our minds. Of course, we know they're all interconnected. We're not shoving it away. What we can do is choose in the moment, I'm going to shift my focus from this stressor, which is not urgent as it seems, which is not immediate as it seems, and choose to bring my attention somewhere else. Maybe on the delicious bite of food that I just took, or the drink of coffee, right? If you're a coffee drinker like I am. Um, One thing I love to do, I have, of course, a day job, and with my team on Mondays, we practice mindfulness. And a lot of times on Mondays, we're talking about our weekends, and we always end up having a quick laugh, right? And by the end of that, we're laughing and we're having a good time. And then it said, okay, let's go ahead and settle into our quick mindfulness practice. And I invite them right away, as we're coming into mindfulness practice, becoming aware right now of this laugh, this lightness, right? We're sitting in a conference room in a building at work on a Monday, right? That doesn't always feel light and breezy, right? And yet we have the opportunity to shine that attention onto that moment and really experience it. Experience the lightness, experience the laughter, right? So, inviting that richness of that experience in its fullness. So, without further ado, let us settle in. Settle in. If you're here with me live or if in the comments, I would love to know your thoughts on all of this. Questions, comments, thoughts. What's coming up for you as we're sort of exploring this idea of mindfulness and choosing where to put our attention and allowing ourselves to have a moment of lightness. I think often we can feel like we shouldn't, or we can't, or we don't deserve it. And this place, coming back to the song, I invite you to welcome this practice, this place, this space as a haven for you to come, to allow, to shine the light on something that is uplifting for you. So grab a comfortable seat. This will be a good one to take whatever posture feels good, right? This is going to be a comfy one. We've done some more intentional postures recently, but this one I think feels good to take however you want. So if you want to remain in that, sort of intentional, upright, focused posture, you can. If you need to curl up on the couch with your favorite blanket and slippers and, close your eyes with the meditation, go for it. If you do that and you fall asleep, great. This is self-care. This is self-care. Take what you need, leave the rest. Whatever your body needs. So, settling in. I'm going to grab some water. Feel free, of course, to do the same. Grab your journal if that's helpful for you. All right. So, settling in. I'm going to get a little bit closer to the mic here if I can. Okay. Settling in. And as you're ready, gently closing your eyes. Maybe rolling out your shoulders. I think my body's asking me to do that. Roll them forward and back, and ultimately letting them drop away from your ears. Slowing down the breath with intention. And just taking a few breaths here. Just breathing. Maybe for the first time today, really taking a nice full breath. Maybe allowing yourself a sigh or a really full exhale. Just letting it go. becoming aware of all the contact points your body makes with the surface beneath you. Becoming aware of the texture, the softness, the firmness. Do you notice your clothes against your skin? And just noticing, coming into our first moment of gratitude, grateful for the surface beneath us that supports us. As we become aware, the opportunity to be grateful emerges. And maybe just settling in that mindful awareness, opening the door to gratitude. And in your present experience, right in this moment, beginning to notice other things that you find yourself grateful for. This breath. Do you have some lights on or candles burning that bring you joy, that bring you the ability to see in the dark? Are you wrapped in something comfortable to bring you gentleness and comfort and ease? Grateful for showing up for yourself in this moment. You're here again. Welcome back. Just tuning into your body. Maybe taking a scan from the top of your head down to your toes. Just noticing, and if you so choose, potentially relaxing all the way down from the top of your head to your forehead, eyebrows, temples, eyes and muscles around the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, the lips, the tongue, the whole head, the back of the head, the neck, the shoulders, once again releasing them, letting them go. The upper back and the chest, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, and the hands. The chest, the middle back, the lungs, the torso, the low back, the low torso, your hips, upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, and feet. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Relax the whole body. Take a deep breath in. Relax the whole body. Take a deep breath in. Relax the whole body. Allowing whatever comes up as we guide our awareness back to our breath. Just breathing, aware of the in-breath and the out-breath. Aware of the thoughts that arise, greeting them with kindness as part of your lived experience, and then choosing, attend to the thought or allow it to go. Becoming aware of the judgments that might quickly follow as the suggestion to let the thought go might be met with additional thoughts or judgments of, I can't, I must attend to this. This is important. I can't. And just with gentle kindness, just becoming aware of that experience and allowing it to unfold. Becoming aware of any shoulds, feelings of shoulds. I should let it go. I should attend to it. There is no right or wrong. To be mindful is to simply become aware without judgment and to choose with intention. Simply allowing this experience to ebb and flow. Maybe now mindful of the breath. Now attending to a thought. Now mindful of the breath again. And now becoming aware and bringing to mind something that brings you joy, that brings you happiness, that brings you gratitude, that brings you comfort. It can be small or large. It can be a specific memory, or it can be something abstract, like the feeling of a warm blanket tucked around you, the hug of a friend, your favorite song on the radio, a fond memory. And as you bring this to mind, tapping into the sensations and the experience that arise along with that which brings you joy and happiness. Bring your awareness. What does it feel like? What is the experience? You might choose to bring a smile to your face. And tapping into that sensation as well. Here we start to become familiar with recognizing what comfort, what happiness, what joy feels like, looks like. What is this experience like? And as we tap into this and we feel it in our bodies, this is a practice. So that the next time these sensations arise within us, these emotions, these thoughts arise within us, we can more quickly become aware of them without missing these moments, fully experiencing the richness of them in our lives. And once again, bringing your awareness to choose to stay with that which brings you joy and happiness and comfort, or choosing to come back to the breath, which may in itself bring comfort and gratitude and peace, and in its own way, joy. And when you're ready, fully coming back to the breath, bringing the same quality of full, rich awareness to every breath. This breath, this moment, this practice is a haven for you, and you choose to come to this haven anytime. Let's take 3 deep breaths together, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. One more time, breathing in and out. And when you're ready, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, taking any movements you need to take. Stretch if you need to stretch. Give yourself a nice big hug. When you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into the room where we started. Welcome back. Welcome back. So let me know, How was that? How was that? I think the negativity bias that is part of our human experience is important. It helps us, it protects us. And with mindfulness practice, we can become aware of that which is good and light and easy and fun and happy and joyful and calming and peaceful. And we can choose, they may only be moments, but with a mindfulness practice, we can bring our attention right there and enter the haven of the present moment and choose. So I hope you check out those new shorts, the playlist, the different playlists. Let me know which one resonates with you. I'm always looking for new ways to create things that will bring all of those things, those moments of peace, those moments of calm, those moments of happiness and joy, and all of that. So let me know. Check out Stray Kids. I promise this is not an advertisement. It's just something I've been super excited about lately. So let me know what you think. Would love to hear how you guys feel about all of that as well. So in any case, I can't wait to see you next week. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see. Again, you guys know this. There's many ways to let me know. Put it in the comments, put it in the chat, email me. Come on over to the Facebook group and join there and send me a message there, make a post, all of these things. So with all of that, I am sending you so much love and light, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.